All right, before we can begin using MongoDB in our Node.js applications, we first need to make sure we have the database software downloaded and installed correctly. I'm not going to go through all the nitty-gritty details of showing you how to do this and getting it working for you, but basically go to mongodb.org. You can go here to the downloads page, and then you can download the appropriate distribution for the platform that you're running on. I'll first show you how I do it here on my Mac or Unix-like machines. It's the exact same on Linux, but I'm going to go to Source, Mish, Node Live Lessons, Lesson 8, and I downloaded already the build, so I'm going to just extract the tarball. I put it in Downloads, and that was what I downloaded, and that should just take a second to get. Now I can go into the directory and you'll see there's a bunch of stuff here, including a license, and then I can go to the bin folder and you'll see that there's a bunch of executables and everything that I can use. Now, what I usually do for testing and everything is I just create a data subdirectory here right under the bin directory, and I run MongoD right from that. Of course, for a sort of production environment or something other than simple development, you shouldn't be doing this and you should have it configured properly. But I just literally do MongoD-db path equals data, and that's all I need to run MongoDB. To test it out, then I can go to MongoDB bin, and I can just type Mongo, and I can say show DBs, and it should say I have none. Great. So that's all there is to running it. One of the other things I will do when I'm working with it, you just hit Control-C to kill it. One of the other things I will do to help me with development is, since I have this data folder here, sometimes I just want to reset the database. I just want to start from scratch again and just test out all my code with empty databases. So what I'll do is I'll run the command rm-fr data/star, and then I'll run the MongoD, I'll just do the full command, the MongoD-db path equals. I'll just run it like this, and that makes sure that my data directory is empty every time I'm running the Mongo program, so that if I have like test suites or some code that's expecting an empty database, I can be sure that I have that. So I just run that. I just use that to keep my database up and running. Now in Windows, it's not a whole lot different. Here in my folder, I downloaded this MongoDB distribution, so I can go into that and see the contents. I'm actually going to right-click on it, and I'm going to say extract it, and I'm just going to extract it. Here we go, right to my home folder. Nope, just like that. And then that should take a second. It's actually quite a lot of stuff there, it looks like. And now I'm going to go here to my my home folder with the user's mark, and you'll see I have this MongoDB folder, so I can cd into that. I can go into the bin subfolder, and you'll see here there is the MongoD. And again, I'm going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to make dir data, and then I'm going to run MongoD with a db path of data like that. And that's the exact same. I can just Control-C to kill it. I can del data/star, and then I can run MongoDB again like that. And so Windows, it's really, there's nothing special or complicated to get it running. So definitely that's not going to cause any troubles. So with that, we've got MongoDB up and running, and in the next section, we will go ahead and look at using it in Node.js.